Hello. Ow. My leg. Hi. I am partially tipsy. Come here, Costa Rica. Hey, hey. But I thought it would be the greatest idea because you can't talk about one book very sober, and I have figured this out very well. I'm talking about the second book of Nisha Nicholson's Welcome to the Mansion, the Insanity Book Series 2. So, I'm zooming this in here. This is stolen. This is stolen. Me who's editing this sober. You need to, show the picture, like, more closely of the back part because one of them I know is from Dula Cat, which is the Masky. I don't remember the other one. So I'm going to talk about this one real quick. Naomi Jensen is sent to a summer camp and she happens to meet Jeff, who's going to be Jeff the Killer later on, but that doesn't fucking matter. I need more drink. Also, I popped my leg. That's not fun at all. The camera needs to back up. It's giving me some issues here. So, pretty much, like, who's the enemy? Mallory, that's it. So, pretty much what happens is that, I don't know what it is, but Naomi Jensen, whatever, she's a Mary Sue, she is being picked on by this girl Mallory, and Jeff decides to, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Because he's killed the girl that I've talked to multiple times. And, like, Naomi has these, like, premonitions that it's gonna happen. Yeah, she does. She really does. And she pretty much is like, oh, well, this couldn't happen. Jeff wouldn't do that. He does. He kills, like, her and 3 of her cabin mates. Excuse you, sir. This is a podcast. You don't need to be here at the moment. Can you go that way? Can you stay there? Please? Thank you. But she, like, but, like, she doesn't believe that, like, Jeff could ever do this, and he does. And then, like, half of this book is just stolen stuff from Jeff the Killer, like, the original story, because after, like, Mallory and her gang is killed, they're all sent home. No one is questioned, like, at all. Actually, I take that back. For some reason, Mallory's mom's like, she did it, that Naomi Jensen kid. That weirdo was pretty weird, you know what I mean? And so she's pretty much like, oh, I didn't do it, your daughter was a bitch anyway, blah, blah, blah. And then Jeff the Killer story happens, and then, like, she doesn't die. That's explained in this book. This book kind of begins where we left off with us kind of still at the Slender house, and surprisingly enough, it's Naomi's birthday! Yay! I think in this one she's 17, because in this book, she's 16. She's 16. And I think in this one it's 17, but it's not clear because one of her bandmates is 15. And we don't know anything else about anyone. The alcohol sings to me at night. On the rocks. Margarita, strawberry lime on the rocks. And also I've had a glass of wine. A glass of wine. And cupcakes, but you know, that doesn't matter. This is my second one. Yay! Excuse me. But this is how the second one goes. I will go briefly because I don't know if I can read. Actually, what the fuck is her brother's name? Can I find it? Can I find it? Who? 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 Where? Oh yeah, I need to say that part. Where is her fucking brother? Ah! Oh well. But, so this begins on Naomi's birthday. Everything seems to be good. Jeff gets her a cat. And Slenderman comes up and is like, you know what, girls? You guys need a potion. And you guys need to go back to school. And they don't question it. Also, like, why? If I wanted to go to school, I would do online school. Wait, what year was this made? Who the fuck cares? But anyway. So, what ends up happening is that Naomi and Jeff take this potion, and the potion is pretty much supposed to make you look like before you became a serial killer. Now, Naomi is never described really what she looks like. There's like hints that she has scars, but not where. Jeff, of course, like totally, like one after the other. Naomi takes it. People still are like, hey, you kind of look like that serial killer. And she's like, no, I never, never, never. Never. Like me? No, never. But it's also like, because like Masky and Hoodie who are in here, for example, just take off your fucking masks. Yeah, like what the fuck? So anyway, they go to the school and they figure out, because she's got a guitar by the way, because of course she does, but they figure out that there is a battle of the rock band going on, and Naomi decides to sign up because why the fuck not, and she gets the gig. But then later on we meet one of the rivals whose name is Grace, and I thought Grace was gonna be like working for I'll tell you later, and she doesn't. She's worthless. Pfft. Worthless like your mom. Alcohol. Anyway, so pretty much the two get in a fight. Naomi almost kills her, but like she's stopped by Jeff. We get kind of like nothing really, like they don't really talk about school. I guess she's only in it for Battle of the Bands to say she's in school, but there's nothing really to show school. But here's the thing, there is Zalgo. Zalgo is a thing that, like, if you say its name, eyes turn all black, yada yada yada. He speaks in multiple languages at the same time. It's whatever. Zalgo's a thing. He's a threat. He tries to get Naomi and sends out the Rake Scarecrow and a few other things. And also there's a clown van, but that doesn't matter until later on, so pretend like you didn't hear that from me. I won't remember it anyway, so. But anyway, there happens to be like a conflict that happens between our two lovebirds, Jeff and Naomi. For some reason, Jeff has decided to go and fuck with Grace. We never see them interact, so it does not matter. But the two break up. Oh, guess who's over here? Guess what Nisha Nicholson has found a new interest in? Yeah, that's right, Marble Hornets. And Naomi gets with Masky. So at this time as well, like, besides Zago trying to get Naomi figures out that she also has a brother. And this is news to us because not only did she not mention that she was adopted, that her mom died, we didn't fuck all about dad, and that she has a brother, but pretty much what ends up happening is that the two are just like, I'm gonna help you train. And she's like, what do you mean train? And he's like, oh, you're part angel, part demon. And then I'm like, okay, why is this in the story? Like, cool. What? Alcohol in me says, don't worry about it. So, anyway. But, literally, this is the whole book. Like, Solgo comes, tries to attack Naomi to get her demonic powers. Also, that's a thing. Not explain what he's gonna do with it, but probably take over the world or the tri-state area or whatever the fuck. But, it's literally like, Zalgo, Naomi, Battle of the Bands. Also, she misses out Battle of the Bands a lot too, so I would be like, you're out. You're missing too much practice time. Get the fuck out. But they don't kick her out because who the fuck cares? Then it's like her, Masky, also no character development to like show that like these two liked each other. It's just Masky going, I kind of like you. And then she's like, I kind of like you too. And I'm like, bitch, shut up. I am so kitty right now. But that is another issue, is that really like nothing happens until the like near the middle, like the near the third act, mind you, where all this is supposed to come together. When we get a backstory on what happened to like, is his name Joshua? I think his name is Joshua, and Naomi being split up, and it's because Zalgo tried to kill or try to take Naomi's powers, and their mom was also part angel, part no, yes, maybe, I don't remember, but Zalgo kills the mom. The dad's fuck all. The two are separated. Fuck you, that's why. And like she does more training. She's not good at it, but she does training. And then like more Battle of the Band stuff. Like when I say I have these tabs here for not just like semicolons, misspellings, mispunctuation. What the fuck am I talking about? Like punctuation errors, like just stuff that I thought like should have been put in here. But like there are songs in here. Like the first one had a lot of songs, but like we had 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin, like Everessence. What's the one song they sing? Where's that at? I have it pulled up here. Hold on, what is it called? What Have You Done? I don't know who it's by, but they do play that full song, so I'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, so then this fun part comes in, which I really liked, where Grace pisses off Naomi for the last time. And I don't remember what she said, but she's been pissing them off the whole time. And Naomi's just like, this is your fault. This is what's gonna happen now. And so, drink time. Watered down because ice on the rocks. Ice on the rocks? Shut up. I don't want to knock my drink over, and that's what I'm afraid of at the moment. But, like, Naomi goes and decides to kill 3 of her bandmates, which is the bass bass guitarist, and the drummer. She kills them, and I'm like, bitch, go off. Fuck it up, Kenneth. And, like, that was the funniest shit ever. Like, I was like, I can't clap because I'm trying to save these pages, and I can't remember these pages for the life of me. But then we also get something else that comes in out of left field, because I don't think in this fucking last book that it iterates that Lou was like hurt or attacked by Jeff. I don't think it is. Me editing this, is it really? I don't know. I can't see. I got the cold chill and my body just went But literally she no. I'm not remembering where I'm at anymore. But Jeff is met with Lou. Lou comes back. It's not described what he looks like, but Lou usually has like a scar right here, scars around, he has a scarf, he wields a weapon, yada yada yada. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Winnie! Winnie! Winston! Come here. Yes, boo boo, yes. Anyway. Nope.
Yeah, and they squeeze you to death.
Daddy, look at that. Look at those two.
Oh, I can't be like that. What's up, Philip? flat sap. It is. They're very, very soft. No, no.
Do it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
What you think?
I'm
She's
positive.
more scared of you than you are of her.
I assure you she's right.
I want to introduce you to the MacGyver lizard. So,
No, the alcohol. That's okay. It's okay. Ooh, it's okay. It's okay. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy. Where was I? Was it Lou? Was I on Lou? Anyway, yeah, like Lou, like he's just kind of like, he kind of goes up to his brother, he's like, and then Jeff's like, brother! And then Lou's like, mm, mm. And he's like, understandable, can we talk? And then we don't ever hear them talk. So it's a very emotional reunion. Why the fuck would you not write about that? I have to sneeze. But anyway, so we get a little bit past that. It's not talked about again. It does not matter. Also, we have like a bunch of the creepypasta characters come in. Half of them don't show up. It does not fucking matter. More stuff with Zalgo. More stuff with Battle of the Bands. Actually, I will go past the Battle of the Bands. Because after Gracie gets new bandmates, because I guess you think people would feel sorry for her because not only was her like bandmates tragically like slaughtered, but like she has to continue on. She could have dropped out too, but you know, she didn't want to, so I guess whatever. We get one character here who I don't think I showed you very closely, and I'll show you more closely here. Let me try drunk reading. Hold on, we gotta get more alcohol here. Because mind you, we get multiple characters here that come and go, that don't matter. Also, Slenderman should be around, but he's not because fucking Zalgo. Because this child he's got in his house. Let me read this. Hey Naomi, a voice called. I looked over to see Nicole sitting behind the table that was covered in books. Hi, I said, walking over. I looked at the books. Is this just the first one? I asked. She nodded. The second one is still in development. My mom keeps bugging me to finish it. I kind of started on a comic with my friend, and my mom thought I wouldn't have enough time to do both. But I got plenty of time left, Nicole said, setting her laptop on the table. You take that everywhere with you, don't you? I said. She nodded. I keep it safe, she said. She looked around. Where's Hoodie? Brian, Nicole asked. Everyone should be here soon, I said. She nodded. Oh, the girls are in the back already, Nicole said. Thank you. Thanks. See you in a bit, I said. I walked back to the stage and behind it. There you are, Naomi. Well, I read too far, but you know. There's a person called Nicole here that they actually tell that they're like, oh, you're gonna be such a good author, like, oh my god, like, you are so talented, like, let me just, because I don't remember anyone else's band's name either, so don't even ask. Zooming up here. I read that person's name, right, Nicole? That's why. Because a lot of people are like, she only wrote the one, what the other one about? She literally wrote the second one with the middle name, or her middle name, as a self-insert character. I don't care, like, self-insert characters happen a lot. And me writing, I have seen myself in some of these characters' shoes. But, it's not needed, especially since we have multiple characters. Excuse me. Since we have multiple characters, and it does not matter. So, we're gonna get on to this last one. This is actually when the Battle of the Bands commences, and the bands start playing their song, or whatever. Because I don't remember what day this was supposed to be, but from how many times Naomi passes out from each battle, it's like a long time. It should have passed whatever day it was. I think it's like August. But they play a special song, and I'm gonna play some of this, and here's part of it. Does your heart know that I'm alone? I know, I better stop trying. You know that there's no denying, I won't show mercy on you. Maskey had joined in singing into the microphone next to me. I know I should stop believing. I know that there's no retrying. It's over now. What have you done? What have you done now? I've been waiting for someone like you, but now you are slipping away. What have you done now? Why? Why does fate make you suffer? There's a curse between us, between me and you. I kept on rocking. The fire started up again as Jeff stood next to me singing his heart out. I couldn't believe they did this. Everyone was loving it though. No! Oh, I lost the page. Fuck. Let me find it. 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 Let me get to it. Found it. It's What Have You Done? I don't know the band name. If I probably heard it. I also don't remember any of the band names, so. Yay! Excuse me. So, yeah, that's a thing. So for 1, 2, 3 pages, they sing this song. I don't know if there's a copyright for that, but they should. They should sue. But, oh, I just read this part. Say something, woman, Ben yelled. You are all the greatest, I cried and hugged. And the group hugged them. Okay, whatever the fuck you say. I'm talking about my own shit right now. I'll bring that out later. So, afterwards, like, they win the Battle of the Bands, whatever. It literally does not matter to anyone in this situation. You could have cut everything with the Battle of the Band, and it still would have been just a girl fighting with Zalgo, and then whatever else with her brother. Because everyone's here, mind you. Every single person is here. Not only that, but for some reason, Jeff sees the light and breaks up with Gracie because Gracie's a really shit person. No dip, Sherlock. She literally tried to fight your girlfriend at one point. So the reason why Jeff broke up with Naomi was because that's why. Come here. Can you be my buddy? Can you be my helpful buddy? You have crap in your eye. Can you be my helpful buddy? Please. Pretty please. I know you could be. I know you could be. You're so stinking cute. You are free. You're free. Ooh, drink. That's not alcohol. Come here. No. You're fine. You're fine. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse you. But anyway, like literally, I thought that the reason why Gracie and Jeff were together was because Gracie's working with Zalgo and she's mind controlling him to be like, oh, Naomi, I'm breaking up with you. Oh, come here, Gracie, get me some sugar. But no. No, he doesn't. There is no reason for it. There's no absolute reason for it. So anyway. So everyone seems to be getting with like one of the bandmates too, and I don't care. Because there's no reason. Someone's phone went off. So yeah, like everyone's getting together with the bandmates. It's all, oh, everything's happily ever after until this clown fucking band that from the beginning comes in. the clown video, or the clown. So like the clown van comes in and takes them away. Also, did I mention that Naomi can fly? Yeah, she only does it once, I think. I can't recall, so I don't care. They're taken to the circus, and what's it say at the end? Hold on. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what you've all been waiting for, the one thing that you can't see anywhere else, the demon girl Naomi, even though she's half angel, shut up. A man announced. A curtain was pulled and the light invaded my vision. I blinked and looked around. I was in a cage in the middle of a ring, and around me, all of my friends were in cages too. I gasped. The man holding a staff, wearing a tall coat, top hat, black pants, and leather shoes, walked over to my cage. Welcome to the circus. You're in my world now. He laughed maniacally. So yeah, that's how it ends. I really want there to be a third book, but I'm too pissed off. I'm too pissed off to even, like, words. Hello. I'm gonna read you the back of this book. Do I have anything in the front of this book? Oh, I just have the front. It says front and back are stolen. Oh, also, at the beginning part here, there is this part. No one can hear you, I heard a voice say. I turned around to see a little girl sitting on the edge of the bed. Who are you? I asked. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Zalgo has won and Slender has lost, she replied, smiling. What are you talking about? I asked. Your family is dead. You're going to die along with them, she threatened. Yeah, apparently that's... Slenderman actually, I don't remember if he showed up to the Battle of the Bands. I don't think he ever did. Let me read the back of the part, because also this little girl does not appear anymore. Slenderman who? Let's check who. Also, he's in here. Hi. Hoodie who? There's a lot of characters that I didn't mention because, irrelevant. You would never have known. Back of the book, they're in there. You would never would have realized they were in here. Why do we have a whole book falling in love with Jeff only to break up with him and never hear him out or understand that he was being mind controlled if he ever was? Potion is used a few times, but only a few people use it, and even then, whenever we do use it, it's sometimes given an amount of time, and then other times it's not. Story is cluttered. Mesky has no time for him to fall in love with Mary Sue. Toby is only at the end of the book and is very little in this one. Characters are introduced and disappear. Slenderman's name, along with Naomi's, had their nicknames used randomly, like Slender or Neo for some reason. It does not matter why. I don't know why. Lou was added for no reason. Jeff said he felt like he was under some sort of control midway through the book and told no one. Also, doesn't matter. The band hardly practices and yet wins. Characters get lovers at random. My thoughts on this. Oh, hello, Mr. Alcohol. That was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? So, for your information, this book sucks. It's got stolen shit. If I remember correctly, there was something also about in the comment section on Amazon where I actually looked up to see how badly, like, people thought of this book, and people were saying, like, oh, it's bad, and then I almost said Naomi. Nisha Nicholson would come out and be like, oh, why don't you try writing a book in under a month? And blah, blah, blah. I think for this competition, whatever the fuck she was in, honestly, I think that she procrastinated until a month. I really do think she procrastinated to the very end, because no person would steal half of a book and then it be publicized. Maybe it was her friend's contest and she was the only entry. I don't know. Like, for real, I have no clue because can't find this contest. She's working on a comic apparently with her friend. We don't know who this friend is. Apparently, somewhere along here, her friend drew the back cover art. I can't. Yep, there you go. That's the best you're getting. And I don't believe that because part of it is Dula Cats, which put it up on the screen if you already haven't. But like, she does not. No, but she's very up in arms about, I only had a month to do this. You try writing this in a month. And people are like, I don't believe you. Like, I don't believe you have a month because you stole part of this book from the first one. This one, I swear to God, I feel like I read it on, like, I feel like I read it on DeviantArt. Maybe it's the generic, like, main character, Mary Sue, is, like, being attacked by Zalgo. This one just happened to have Battle of the Bands. It's also, like, alcoholism kicking in. It's also, like, 364 pages. It's so stupid. Like, if you're gonna write a book about this stuff, can you flesh out your character more? Do you know what I know about this main character from this book from the last book to this book? She jumped Jeff, didn't hear him out, didn't think, hey, this Gracie girl is kind of suspicious. Also, Zalgo's around. Also, why isn't Jeff near me? Also, why isn't anyone helping me besides Maskey? Because, like, Ben, Sally, Toby, Maskey, Eyeless Jack, Slenderman. Deal with it yourself. Crackhead. You're a crackhead. You're a crackhead. Oogie bye. Come here. No. Come here. So, that's all I got. I'm too wasted. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So, I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Because I'm already so tired. But I have to finish my drink first. So, with that being said, this book is a little better. Not by much. I'm gonna read, I have like two other books I'm gonna read. Similar to this, but not really. They're not similar to Jeff the Killer. They're actually, like, well written. They have character, they have plot. I'll talk about them too. Nisha Nicholson, you need to figure out when you're gonna write your third book or if you're gonna make your comic into a full-blown book. Yeah, but that being said, I'm tired. I need more alcohol. Happy birthday to me. But is it still my birthday? It is. It's 11:41. Happy birthday to me. Legal to drink. Cheers. 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 Oh. Bye. Boo boo bye. Lights on.
Pretty big. I don't know
Oh,
how
it's
long
on.
it's gonna take, so let's get started.
Oh.
A Sailor Moon manga wall challenge.
Well, fuck me.
Well,
Let's
first
see.
off,